So what would be one way that you could say a proposal could stand out, just to kind of wrap up on this segment here? What would be one thing that you really just want to do correctly, or something you want to do to just stand out with your bid proposal? Whether it's either one, if it's more on the invitation side, the I believe you said IFP, correct?
IFB, invitation for
Or
bid, yeah.
yeah, or it's the other end where it's more value driven.
Mhm.
Is there a particular thing, or is it just like, hey, read the bid paperwork and just make sure you follow everything to a T?
That's very important. That is very important. And make sure that don't make the contracting officers and the technical team hunt for the answer. It should be very easy to understand that you're meeting the evaluation criteria. Nothing fancy, just very straight to the point, that you have your matrix that matches up, so that way they can just look at that and say, okay, here's the answer to this, here's the answer to this. Okay, great, great, great. Makes sense. You have your key resumes are written well and they make sense. They match up with the requirement. Everything is neat and very tidy, squared away. It's on time, because we won't even look at it if it's not on time. It's not allowed. And yeah, and be patient, right? Because they have to do the evaluation. But sometimes when it's best value and you're doing contract by negotiation, you'll get these things called evaluation notices that we would send to the contractor if we had questions. And so we write those, and you have to be able to respond to them quickly and efficiently, and take the advice of the team as much as you can, because they'll kind of tell you that, look, this is you got to sharpen your pencil, man. Lower your price or whatever. We can't do it in this price range, but we liked your technical piece, that kind of thing. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, then don't, because we don't want you to be going under because you wanted to win the contract.
So, rule of thumb: keep all the requirements and keep it simple.
Yes. Hmm.
All right, awesome. And then, what are the best? So, I guess you could say this statement could be true. The best companies are not just bidding; they're getting started from answering the questions and being involved from the very beginning of the process. Correct.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
again,
you
that can be up to a 2-year process, or on
potentially.
average.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on how large it is. It could be not that long at all. It could be maybe a few months, but just going to the site visits is really important, and that way you can communicate with not only and the great thing about that is that not only can you talk to the government, but you can get to size up your competition too. You get to see who else is bidding and who else might be a good sub for you, or might be a good sub for them. Right. So it's like a kind of a business development, networking function as well. Right. Those site visits and industry days and conferences and stuff like that. Yeah. But you can shape the requirement if you get involved early.